Hey Josh, hey Liz. You guys asked me for a little video walkthrough of my bus for your own design, so I'm not sure exactly what you want, but I'll give you a little video walkthrough and then you guys can text me or whatever, and I'll answer some questions about the build. Unfortunately, I never did a good build series because I was building it myself and I didn't have any time, so I mostly was just building. I didn't really document a whole lot of what I did when I did build it, but I did document the wood stove process and installation. So if you have questions about that, I can probably dig up some old pictures. So anyway, let me show you where I'm at right now. I'm here at my bus. It's chilly, so I can't wait to get back inside. How do I turn this around? Oh my gosh, is there not a way to turn the camera around? There must be. Nope. Oh, seriously? Okay, whatever. We'll just do this. So here's my hoodoo the bus right here in Hurricane, Utah. There's the mountains with the snow. It's getting chilly out here. It's like 42 degrees this morning. This is sort of my setup. Here it is. Pretty nice. I got some grass. I live in Wayne's large backyard, basically, and just kind of pay some rent or fix his stuff. So, in here, this is my entryway. You guys this is, I think, one of the things you were wondering about was the entryway. All right, wait a second. Yeah, entryway. I built this bulkhead wall right here to keep out the cold and the heat. It's really difficult to insulate this large amount of glass, and this door is like, even when it's closed, I mean, look, there's a huge gap up there, so you're never going to insulate a front area of a bus. People do like kind of a drop-down curtain thing. I don't know about that. It's not really a good way to keep it warm or cool, so basically one window back, 24 inches or so back, I put in the bulkhead wall, and it's fully insulated, 3 inches of spray foam, all in between these two walls, so you can see right there's the thickness. Let's hop on in. I'll show you more about it. Here's Kayla working. So yeah, a little cut down regular door to fit the bulkhead wall. And then again, what I did is the spray foam. There it is. I don't know how good you can see it back in there, but there's the spray foam insulation. I don't know what you guys are doing for insulation, but I'd highly recommend the spray foam if you can use it in your build. All right, stove. Here's the stove. It's actually going right now. I got some little coals down in there. And this is a dwarf stoves, 5 kW, I think. And then I have also the oven attachment right here, which right now it's warm in there. It's like just above 200 degrees in the oven. And then up here I'm heating some water and I'm keeping my tea warm. So really nice setup. And I mean, like I just showed you, it's chilly and rainy and snow on the mountains outside. And in here it's like, it's 69 degrees, 70 degrees. It's still the morning too. Oh yeah, here it's warmer on this side, 75 back here by the bed. So it definitely keeps it plenty warm. This stove does. In fact, if anything, it keeps it too warm. Unless it's below freezing outside, I usually have to like crack a window and let a little bit of cool air in or run this fan. I have air coming into the stove from underneath the bus. That's what this air tube is down here. And that allows the air to be metered with this little slide, which is part of the stove. But it's important that I learned to bring the air from outside the bus so that you don't create like a negative air pressure inside, which will ruin the draft of your stove and cause all your windows to kind of draft and get leaky. Right here I got the chimney pipe. I guess I'll show you where that goes, kind of up and out. Yeah, real wow, right up here. So yeah, there's my chimney. Just comes straight up out of there. And I have an insulated chimney up in the top, non-insulated chimney down in the bottom, inside the bus. So the non-insulated chimney lets off more heat, and the insulated side right here helps with the draft. In total, my chimney is about 3.5, maybe 4 feet of height, which is not enough. I wish it was more. It would get better draft that way. So if you're building your stove, consider how to maximize your chimney length. Man, is it windy out here? do live in Hurricane, Utah. So. So yeah, that's kind of the stove and bulkhead that you guys are asking about. I have this heat shield on the back to keep the wood from warping or getting too hot, and the same thing back here. And then good practice is not to have anything flammable kind of around, but I've got some papers that I kind of keep to burn. And then for fuel right now, I've just been scoring these free pieces of wood from the pallet place across from my work that builds pallets. I do have to cut them a little bit, and sometimes they have nails, but considering it's free wood and it's unlimited, what I've been burning.